Welcome everybody, Jason Overly with Overly Equipment. What the heck? That if you guys remember in the one video I started this up in, I forget which one it was, but it had that someone did a bad job of spray painting it. Well, it actually turned out not bad. It's not perfect. There's still a couple little specks of that old blue, but I would rather have it like this than that ugly blue that's not supposed to be on there. So it actually worked out pretty good. So I brushed the paint stripper on there, and then I really all I did was pressure wash it in between coats, and this way it wasn't so potent or powerful enough to strip off the original paint, which it sort of did on the hood here. There's bare metal showing, but I again took my if you've seen in the videos a couple years ago, I took boiled linseed oil, and that's what I used on that to keep it from rusting. So it's good enough for now. I'm going to get some new wheels and tires for it. I got the wheels primered, ready to be painted. I got new ag tires on order. We're going to make it look a little presentable. I know it doesn't have to look pretty to do work, but I'm never going to, I don't know when, I can't say never, I don't know when I'm going to get to actually restoring this old girl. So eventually we're going to do that too in one of these upcoming videos. So yeehaw. I'm sorry, it's a ES81 on the old steel straight shaft trimmer. So that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. I know it ain't really all that exciting watching me weed whack, but I wanted to give you an update on it because that's what I intend for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a couple of you out there that know a little better on what to do with this. I'm just going to hand rake it and let it, like I said, dry. Let hand rake it all up, put in a couple windrows, and start hand bundling it and throwing it in the top of the other hay I got in the shed. Good enough. I don't want to see it go to waste. The goats will eat it for sure. And like I said, it'll put nitrogen in the ground, and I would assume this would probably grow one more time this year. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I'll plow it under in the fall and put another cover crop under it. I'll probably put some more rye in or something else, and then we'll plant maybe some corn next year. That'll be fun. I haven't planted a corn in a while. That'd be interesting to see if I can get it to go. I tried a couple years ago, and turkeys got to it. Yeah, buggers. So, other than that, alright guys, well thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. I'm actually up to 500 people, and I can't believe that. A little old me in here in Western Pennsylvania, not really looking to be a YouTube star or anything, but got 500 subscribers. That ain't a whole lot, but in the grand scheme of things, of all the YouTube channels out there, we're in the top 21%. That's crazy to think that when you think numbers like that. So, anyhow, thanks for subscribing, and if you like these videos, hit the thumbs up and all that jazz, and please feel free to leave a comment down below. I don't have the greatest equipment here for taking videos. I know I gotta work on my audio, as somebody pointed out a couple videos ago, and I've noticed the speaker or the whatever microphone on this thing isn't that great. It gets all weird, so I'm looking into getting one of those kind that hook up to here, Bluetooth it over to the camera, and this way maybe you could hear me, and it'll be a little bit better quality video. So, all right, everybody, thanks again. Catch you on the next one. Looks pretty good. Well, there she is, our 19 '76 Ford LGT 125 with a 50-inch mower deck. It is a Jacobson mower deck, but same as the Fords. 12 horsepower, and yes, the fuel's turned up a little bit on it. It's got a little bit bigger carburetor on it. It's got number 28 on it instead of a 26, and yeah, it runs really, really well. It runs a little bit rich, but that's the way I wanted it. So I got the power in the springtime to mow at that 50, because the 50, it ain't a bad deck at all. It's a good deck, but when you get a little bit of wet grass or high grass, the 12's just a touch underpowered. When I put the bigger carburetor on, it doesn't lose even 1 RPM. It just goes through just about anything at this point now. Now, don't get me wrong, we're not going to be, mowing 2-foot tall hay with it, but just when it gets a little thicker, a little high, then the old girl has no problem with it. So it's a pretty good tractor. We've been mowing with it for 10 years since we built the house, and got tons of grass all over the camera there. Don't mind me. So it's a good machine, and like I said, does it mow good? Yes, mows really good for me. Is it a zero turn? No. Is it as fast as a zero turn? No. Does it cut nice as a zero turn? Probably not. But is a zero turn as cool as that? I think not. So, again, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.